Alright. First night having a bed. I didn't even use it. Enough of that TV. No. Shut up. I need food. I need to get food in me. I got to reheat, I suppose. File boxes, I suppose, yeah. This is helpful. Profiles in. Excellent. Yeah.
It's a lovely day. It's a lovely day.
What?
Don't worry.
He's
Don't
scaring me. He's scaring me.
I'll make sure it goes great. I'll make sure everything goes up without a hitch. You two can get hitched without a hitch.
You're gonna sneak up. You know what it's like. You know what happens when you sneak up on an astral agent.
What does that mean?
Where'd he go? Oh, he's a happy, going to be a happy married man soon.
Would have been more afraid if you heard a bit smoked in one of your grenades.
Oh, Daisy!
Are you Miss or Mr. Button?
Yes? Who's asking?
Detective Ward, private investigator of the row.
It's time for me to go. It's time for me to go.
You have gloves on.
He does.
Mr. Wheeler, calm down. Now come back.
Come back!
Yes, he does.
Okay.
He's so
Apologies. I believe that was your friend, Mr. Victor. Told me if I needed help with potions, you were the person to come to. Is this accurate?
Oh, yeah. I've been recently making a bunch of potions. I even started working at the potion shop in the Undercity.
I was wondering, as I'm helping a client right now, she needs a procurement of a false magic potion. We need to discern certain elements of it. And I was wondering if you'd be able to help me procure such a potion.
Maybe. I could give it a try.
I would be greatly appreciated if you could. I should be able to ascertain the ingredients to make such a potion. However, the synthesizing of such a, well, potion, I guess, is just something that's beyond my realm of expertise.
Yeah, sure, I can try and help. Just tell me what I need to do, and I can see if I can do it.
I will let you know. Thank you so much. Do you, by chance, have any way to get a hold of you?
I'm usually on Radio 11. I volunteer at the tea shop. It's a tea shop radio.
Understood. I will try and procure the ingredients you need, but I will stay in contact once I do.
Right, thank you.
Take care. Do you have a
Cynthia.
gender?
People keep calling me a lady.
All right. Lady Button, you have a wonderful day.
Me too.
Afternoon.
Afternoon. Gentlemen, how goes your day?
Oh, we're just waiting to see if we can find someone. Expecting they'll probably come by here.
No, it's not going too bad.
Alright. Well, I won't hold you up then. You'll have a wonderful day.
Thank you, you too. Try and get back together. Folk like us, we need to stick together. Best we can.
Yeah, of course. Now, enough with the doom and gloom. Food, anyone?
That's my favorite thing.
Meaty noodles.
Mini noodles. Actually, could you come to the front? I don't think those are still working, so it's on the house today again.
I mean, we can do hard credit and then wait until they're actually valuable.
Yeah, I can pay in hard
Just
credit.
do hard credit then. If we can
I
still
mean,
do
I
hard
don't want to have you
I'm
lose money on the one day
losing
Cassie's
money out
actually
the Kahoot
working.
right now, so I'm not. At this point, there's not really much point. Have a sit down, everyone. We'll get sorted. So what do you want? You wanted
First
me.
day I've seen, meaty. I want meaty every time. First
Okay.
day I ever seen you
What do you
actually
want?
work. Meaty. Boy, let's go.
You too.
Yeah, well, we're short-staffed and I want
Soda.
So,
Vegetarian noodles.
200. The noodles, the 200. Drinks,
I know how-
100. Are you sure? Because last time you didn't.
Could almost trick me into thinking you're not an employee or something.
He is under my employment technically.
Right? Could have fooled me.
I regret it.
Yeah.
Do you need like a copy of the prices?
I have them in my head. Don't worry.
I mean, I can write them all down. I have them written down if you want.
Do you?
Yeah. I'm gonna sit down right here, and I am going to pretend that I'm doing a lot of stuff, and I've got the POS right here.
You lean your head forward a little bit. You lean your head forward a little bit. Like, pant forward. I gotta take a picture and send it to nobody in particular.
I don't trust you. Never mind. I'm not doing that.
Okay, what? By lean, I
Bill
mean
business
tilt
is going to be a
forward.
problem for some individuals.
Why?
No, do it.
Fuck off. Do it.
2 individuals within this area will be affected by such.
You got a mysterious strand of hair back there. I think someone might be involved.
Shit. Yeah?
Oh, that's real. Holy shit.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
It's ingrown hair. I can get it removed. Don't worry about it. So what kind of gel do you use? What kind of gel? I kind of just
Anti-gravity, it looks like.
Fuck you. What's happening? What's going on?
What's happening? What do you fucking mean?
It stretches. It's not weight correctly.
Soda.
Oh, I gotta get up. Fuck.
Right credits.
This shop was definitely made for a very short person. This sucks.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if you're gonna say a very short person like Cece, I was gonna murder you.
I hold my tongue.
Are you sitting on a step stool back there?
What?
I saw you go up to get on top of the stove. I thought you might have been standing on something.
Listen here, you. Listen here, you're on thin ice, brother.
Meaty noodles. Probably won't last much longer.
And vegetarian.
My days are numbered. Oh,
You know,
dear God.
I've never really seen you around. You new around here?
Oh, yes. Just got in the other day. Detective Ward, Private Eye of the Row.
Okay.
Private Eye of the Row. Ah, well, I'll keep that in mind. It's a pleasure meeting you. I immediately forgot your name. What was your name again?
Ward, W-A-R-D.
Ward. Thank you.
Alright, I'll keep that in my head, or try to at least. Thank
What's
you.
yours?
Okay, back. Oh, fuck. My name's Len Calhoun.
Len Calhoun. Pleasure.
Pleasure. It's a nice jacket.
It is a nice jacket. Man, I hate working. Working sucks. Oh, hey, Case.
Hi, I guess you're working here today?
Yeah, I guess. I'm helping out Cece.
I'm actually planning on coming back here in a bit with, Cynthia and a couple others, so I'll just have, some mushigiri right now.
Mushigiri? Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Cece! Mushigiri!
What do you want, you asshole?
Mushigiri!
Okay! Stop shouting!
Damn! Fuck!
Fuck, man!
God!
Jeez!
Is, Kenji in?
No, he's not. He's not well.
Yeah, just having a bit of trouble finding a cyberneticist right now.
Cyberneticist.
Ah, that's okay.
And Kenji's your first go-to?
Normally.
I mean, I did get a few of my augmentations from Kenji. I don't think Specs is around right now either. Shit. And, Fritz.
Kenji, cyberneticist.
Understandably, it would be difficult. I think I know a guy down the wood. What?
Mushigiri!
Fuck!
Fuck you!
Anyway. Mushigiri.
Thanks.
As I was saying.
Are you guys taking tabs right now with the credit blackout?
Hard credit.
Yeah, hard credit should remain, well...
Well, I guess you could still accept them, but they don't validate.
Yeah, they won't validate, so we're just kind of stocking up on them, and then we're going to confirm them when stuff gets back into,
Alright,
you know.
God, how much was on these?
I don't know, it's so rare that people carry around hard credit nowadays. Honestly, I was going to call it on the house, but...
Just keep the change, I guess. Don't know how much is on that one.
I hear that you guys have been getting up to no good. I've been really busy, you know, working with Solo and all that. And, well, you look pretty worse for wear, honestly. If I look past your cybernetics and stuff. In my medical opinion, of course.
Yeah, I've just been up to no good. Yeah,
You are very convincing. Did you know that?
Lynn Calhoun. Potential
What have you
medical.
done? You did something. I can tell. What'd you do?
I'll have to leave, but I don't exactly have any Cred 6 on me. Could you open a tab for me? Under Detective Ward.
Ah, sure. I trust you. Detectives never lie. And right through. It's all sorted out.
Thank you.
Of course. Case. Point at you.
You alright? You need anything else?
No, I'm good, thank you, Cece. I appreciate it.
Well, of course I'm still waiting on the... Apparently it got authorised, So it seems that my... gift from Fritz is here.
I'm waiting to do it in the upper city. Literally jumped in the water district and pulled me out. Right in her suit when I fell in.
Hello? How's it going?
Hi, I'm trying to get a...
Oh, shit. Trying to get it. Okay, give me a minute.
Mainly because of the fact that...
There's a backward door. Just go to the...
Does this thing even work still?
Thank you for that.
Might not even be...
There was, he was the only one
Hi?
down there
Hello?
who actually bought this all meat pops, like,
Sounds-
he was literally the only person ever.
The
Never
person?
let me throw that stuff away.
Hi.
Is this a pre-recording?
No.
Sound very organic sounding.
Do I? Hold up.
That's why.
How about now?
Much better.
Hi.
Or worse,
Oh,
depending on
okay.
your perspective.
Yeah, sorry. I got some coke in my voice modulator. It made me sound very realistic for a moment.
As it normally does. Right, another talking device. So how does this work now, with credits not being a thing currently?
Well, yeah, no, I don't do credits normally. Anyways, I have do you want something to do? Do you want a mission? Do you want a thing?
Depends. But go ahead, and I'll humor you.
Okay, see, I need, I have a job here. You know the tailor shop?
Is it the one past the Dirty Diamond?
Yeah, that one. Let me just double check something real quick here. Yeah, the tailor shop. Would you be able to, like, run it for 20 minutes or so? You know, just sort of try to get business in, sell people fabric, and maybe make a shoe or something. I'll give you something in return. You know?
Is that something going to be just a beverage?
No, I can give you what do I have in here? I got some carbon, some iron, titanium, tech parts. Got some plants.
Plants. Do you by chance have any plants of a shadow-like affinity?
Ooh, yeah, I got something like that. It looks kind of shadowy. It's all purple and weird and sticky. And that it's like a stick.
Very well.
Yeah.
I'll run this tailor shop then. I don't have any craft and tailoring, but I can at least sell, I believe, merchandise. How do you expect me to open and run the shop, out of curiosity, though?
Oh, here. And he's gonna just like out a little key code for the shop.
And I take it out of character, this key code will work if I enter it?
Yeah.
Very well. I suppose if this key code works, I can take you at your word that you'll supply me with what I'm looking for.
Yeah, of course. Well, have fun. I gotta go back to sleep now. You know how it is. It's busy being a stationary
Alright.
vending machine.
Right. Take care, Mr. Vending Machine.
My dad was in town, and got it.
Usually when parents are in town, they're like, they're either fucked up.
Yeah, you go handle that. I'll trust you guys to that, so.
Yeah, true.
Tailor shop will be opening up soon. But sure. Let's indulge this machine. Right. That's interesting. Vending machine that actively... Yeah, right. Hmm. Suppose since I'm in here, I shall take a look around. Ladder.
I hope you're not putting that in the tea. It would have a very bitter taste and also be toxic.
It was a joke.
Oh, I know.
I'm bad with jokes, you know.
It's just been a while since ran the place, so I was just kind of looking around and
Hello.
remembering.
Yeah. I'm going to try something on my air quote devices.
I mentioned how nice your
Apologies if
coat
I
looked, but
suddenly
you know the entire outfit's
fall
just great.
asleep or something.
Appreciate it. Are you in line by chance?
Oh no, I'm just sort of standing here. Well, drinking.
It's not really a line right now.
Like some tea.
I'd like it, but unfortunately with payments down, would I be able to open up a tab?
I believe so. I can see if payments are working. If it's more convenient with you.
Oh no, it's the whole...
Yeah, some people have been getting luck with that.
What are you looking at?
I can always try it. I will have to take the tea to go. I'm running the tailor shop for a friend for a little while.
Just,
You know what?
Cynthia's
Let's
in the
just
back.
put on a tab for now.
Definitely a tailor.
Good old-fashioned bookkeeping.
Cynthia and I used to run the place, so we're.
What
she was
type
just
of tea
looking
would you
for
like?
memento from back then.
We've got a lot of different options.
I think a simple black tea will suffice for now.
Should have seen it back when I ran it.
Alright, no problem.
Thank you.
I'll be with you shortly.
Cafes, man. I'm sure it's spectacular.
Yeah.
That'll be
Back when I first
200
started,
credits. Just so you
little
know
magic
what I'm
tea.
logging down.
Magic tea. Oh, you must
Thank you,
have had legs back then.
I didn't get your name.
Yeah, both of them. I was
My name is Bendy.
My God.
Bendy. Detective
Nice to
Ward.
meet you.
Now look at
You're a detective?
Yes.
glorified
Newly instated. Officially today.
suitcase.
PI kind of detective, or
I didn't even.
Private
looking
investigator.
for-
That is. I mean, I do have a suit.
That's really cool.
Suitcase.
Okay.
If you're ever given hell, I tend to give people some free tea from time to time.
Funny name. It was right there. That's what you get for having a funny name, dog.
That was very good.
Sometimes it helps people focus. I hope you're able to focus on whatever you're working on. If you got anything working on.
In between jobs currently, but I do appreciate it.
Yeah,
Though I am currently working, I suppose, on an ongoing case that I can't disclose too much of, but
Yeah, what funny ones can you use?
thank you.
There's no
The tea is
funny ones,
wonderful.
only cool ones.
Client discretion. I'm glad you like it.
Yeah.
I had a question, if you don't mind, about how to research or investigate in general.
Investigate? Well,
What can I say?
When it comes to
I win all the
searching
fucking time. I win all the fucking time.
or
It's okay.
things, I guess,
What about in
I
gambling?
mean, I can list up things.
I wouldn't really know where to
lost pretty
begin.
hard in.
I know sometimes a simple internet search or whatnot isn't going to suffice.
It's the day after I got laid.
I am
So
very
what's that?
curious about the current bill being passed, and how would I look into it? Some of my customers are demi-human.
I'm not gonna ask.
alright. JE-1167. The bill.
What was taking so long?
The best way to look into it, of course, like you
Very
said, is
curious how it affects my
I don't know. He's a vegetarian.
patrons.
I think she was grabbing something.
And
I will not.
Apologies for my paranoia, perhaps, but I doubt it's in the early stages, which is why I'm
You
eager
guys
to look
haven't
for how to
happened
deal with
see,
it
like, specs
as a
or
food vendor.
stuff we sent around?
You are certainly right to be concerned.
These nights around the plaza.
I will not sugarcoat it. It is certainly a ground-shaking ordeal, especially for the lives of some individuals.
Still got
My best
jittery hair
suggestion as a
locked up
advisor
leaves,
in this scenario to you would be to look at who is pushing said bill. The source of it, whoever is lobbying for such a thing, maybe what corporations are trying to get this
Benji's
through.
also not around.
Lobbies are always a thing. A bill has to be funded in some way, shape, or form. Maybe what else is tied to this bill. Sometimes bills are used to push other bills under the carpet, or under the table, should I say.
Boy.
A recipe?
Outside of that,
Recipe for what?
any source of information is information. You just need to know which threads to pull, and that
Why do you need to write a
is the
recipe
trick.
for a sandwich?
It's mostly
It's a
theory.
sandwich.
Ingredients.
You sound like you know what you're talking about. I believe you.
Theoretical
yeah.
sandwich?
I also hope
been
the bill
studying
doesn't affect
theoretical
your work too much.
Are you making a
Good
fucking
luck.
everything sandwich? Like,
likewise. Take care of yourself, Bendy.
Well,
I'll
I could put in.
Can I take the tea to go?
Too.
I'll return the
Is it
cup
like
if
one of
necessary.
those fast food sandwiches where it's just like all mayo?
It is recyclable. Feel free to
It
dispose
is
of the cup
disgusting, but
anyway.
theoretically,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Tailor shop is going to be open for a little bit. I'm helping to run it temporarily.
once the
tea shop's cleared out, I'd like to talk to you about something private in here.
3 slices of bread.
So I could get that?
This is very good tea. Victor?
You have a chit chat with Button?
Yes, I did. It was very productive. They seemed to be enthusiastic to help.
Spectacular. So you're helping run the tailor shop?
Temporarily, a friend reached out and asked if I could run it just for a bit.
Do you know how to do tailoring stuff?
No, but I'm simply selling whatever we have on display.
Ah, okay. Shame. Heard you talking to Bendy about that bill.
JE-1167, yes.
Damn, you got the number right off the top of your head. Okay. Yep. Yep, that. What's your thoughts on it?
It is certainly a bold move. Especially for a corporation.
I would describe it that way. I would definitely describe it that way. Yeah. Well, I just want to come in and see if you were able to resize my coat a little bit, but guess I'm gonna keep walking then. All right. Well,
I believe I
good luck in your
can.
ventures.
I believe I can look into potentially what this computer has on resizing coats. I don't think it should be anything too difficult. What are you resizing it to? Are you a large?
Well, it's not just the code, it's kind of like everything. My people got a bit of a thing where we keep growing and then we don't stop until we die. And, I like to stay on top of the resizing until, so I don't get no tears. But the problem is my fingers are getting a bit too big to do it myself. You know, I've had a bit of a jump in height recently. I'm getting there. Used to be about like yay tall. Now I'm, this tall.
Yes, unfortunately, I guess I don't know too much in terms of how that can help. However, well, I see no reason as to why not ping a GM for this. I have a question.
The legendary old man's clothes resize GM thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, been a bit since I've seen this place open.
Yes, it's certainly interesting that I had a reach out for this, but a favor is a favor, I suppose.
Alright, who's this friend that owns this place now?
Bit of a private order of business, sadly.
Yeah, I can come right over. Hold on a minute. I'll be back in a little bit.
Sure, I was just going to ask to help resize his shirt. I don't know how that would work, since Mezzo just put me in here. I was like, I don't know if a computer would help with that. Looking up how to do that.
His physical shirt, like you need a tailor?
Yeah.
I'm free.
Basically.
So what skills would I need to necessitate a tailor?
I mean, you have no experience in tailoring.
Yeah.
See how this goes. You're gonna try to do the physical alterations
Sure.
yourself?
I can try.
You you can Google a video on how to do it, but like you're gonna have to do it. The computer can't do it for you.
Yeah, no, that was my big thing of like, can I at least look up a video to try and get something on it?
Sure.
I can't universally assist myself, sadly.
So, you're able to resize the shirt. However, you have left a seam exposed that Victor will only discover later, and it's going to irritate his skin.
Spectacular. It's gonna scrape on my scabs, dude.
Yep.
Take care.
Take care. Thank you, Liquid. Yes, well,
Me, oh my.
this is my first time going for this, so I do apologize if there's any mistakes.
It's okay. It's something that I learned how to do, but I don't got the fingers to do no more.
Right. I think you should be good. You are quite a large gentleman.
Vic.
All due respect.
And I'll keep getting bigger till I die. Alright. Suppose I can pay up once or
Consider
do you take
that.
physical creds, or
Consider that a payment for the introduction to buttons.
okay. Sounds spectacular. I love favors. Alright. I gotta get to the bank.
Yeah, we're square at this point. I stepped out to get some tea, so I'm gonna add a little bit of extra time to my time here. Let's see, 5 minutes and 45 to 50, 10. Yeah, so till pretty much 7. While I'm drinking, let me actually get a drink. Marathon. One moment. Apologies. Go ahead and just keep repeating what you just said. Apologies. Go ahead and repeat what you just said.
The simp is greeting you and asking how have you been, and was your investigation you had inquired about previously successful?
Come with me over here to the computer. So I can... The investigation, which investigation are you talking about, per se?
The simp believes it was concerning the firebombing that happened 3 days ago. You questioned me about what I was doing and who I was working for.
Right, yes. Outside of what I had already discovered and discussing with you, sadly not much progress in that regard. Not a lot of current bombings, to say the least.
ask again, how have you been doing?
Right. Apologies. I've been doing well. How about yourself?
Very good. Business has been busy.
Business. Out of curiosity, are you at liberty to speak on the individuals you deliver for?
Orders are general and mixed for individuals and businesses together.
Are you at liberty to tell us who asked you or requested you deliver that box to Sarah in the scrapyard the other day?
The package that was delivered to that individual was deemed safe, but anonymous.
Anonymous deliverer. Unfortunate.
Also, just as a clarification out of character, when I had previously told you I hadn't had a name for the company, the courier company, it's Harpock Couriering. Harpock.
Could you spell that real quick?
Harpoc.
Harpock Courier. Interesting. Thank you very much.
The simp says, have a nice day, and waves you off.
Take care, Marathon. Interesting. Very interesting. Sir, are you on this line?
Yeah? What's up?
I got a name of the... Well, come meet me at the tailor shop if it's not too much of an inconvenience.
Okay, is it okay if, Daisy comes too?
Yes, they're welcome to join along.
Okay.
That's good tea.
Hey, what's up?
Wow, Mr. P.I. Standing over here like you're about to sell us something.
Well, I'm opening and running this for a time being for a friend. I called in a request. However, I did get a name of that delivery service that our synthetic friend Marathon works for. Apparently it came in as the name known as Harpock. HARPOC. Some courier service.
Okay. Okay.
Did you know anything?
No, does not ring any bells at all.
That's all I was able to ascertain. Just the information that I looked into with the synthetic. Granted, not in terms of a background check. The background check has so far not shown anything, but I recently had a conversation again, and they were able to clarify their courier.
That's nice at least.
Yes, I don't know if that would mean anything to you all, but that's what that is.
Okay. So
Is Harpok, you said?
Courier.
Yes. Harpok Courier is the courier service that enlists Marathon. Package that was delivered to you was listed under an anonymous, though from what they've told me, every clientele is different as to what they want to request. Some clientele, I take it, means that they don't have to be anonymous, so whoever sent this to you obviously made the request to try and be discreet.
Not have much sway, but if they are definitely related when it comes to bombings, then we potentially argue with S3HQ to run a more direct background check on them. In the end of the day, it could be a problem of hurting future clientele as well.
So, do you want to look into that yourself then, with your resources and such?
I'll probably try my best to do that over the course of the day. I still need to have some conversations, but once I do have free time, I'll definitely consider it. Name was Harpok, or was it correctly?
Harpok, HARPOC.
Harpok, understood. Harpok. We'll do so.
In the meanwhile, if you want to buy a shirt, I'm in the business currently.
I do not see myself to fashioning it, but I think I know someone who might be very interested when it comes to your clientele. But won't see me out of armor anytime soon.
Fair enough. I am only temporarily running this, so not a permanent opening, I suppose.
Of course.
So, things that you might find interesting. I saw a man about this tall, dark to black armor, and a woman with swords, katanas, in a red latex suit, question mark? I don't know exactly what it was. But yeah, I saw them
one of those suits there for one of those suits. Yeah, we saw them pass into suits. To just be very accurate, they leave nothing to imagination. Like, I don't know how people can walk with such suits like that, honestly.
No, I never either. Yeah, 20, 30 minutes ago, maybe, no, not 40.
Anything suspicious about them?
Go across here into the sewer entrance just there.
I have not really seen anything suspicious. I've also seen them over the course of the day a little bit, but not really doing any suspicious actions besides one running around with the little friend.
A note.
A note, at
Also,
least.
Sweepers are being weird as well. And they're doing some shit by the trash chute. So it's blockaded off.
Yes, that sounds like the father, I believe that Sweepo refers to it itself as, provides sanctuary to other Sweepos. Yes, there's a Sweepo in the sewer that at one point blocked off a certain element of it, section of it, stating that it was a sanctuary to all Sweepo kind. Very strange indeed.
I feel like it's weird to ask, but are the Sweepos unionizing?
Unionizing might be a more civilized word. I think they're trying to find sanctuary underground within the city sewer network. Where was this, you said? Near the trash chute?
Trash chute.
Alright.
It's labeled. There's a blockade preventing anyone from going without messing with it. I saw some sweepers going in and out the sewer entrance. That's right behind it. And last thing, Agent Frost. Is he trustworthy? Can I talk with him? In general.
He's like a brother to me. If there's any, especially when it comes to people getting hurt. Oh, sorry, scared me. He's actually talking to me in here right now. When it comes specifically if people are hurt, do trust me. If there's anything when it comes to helping people in this situation and protect more harm, then Ross is absolutely with us. 100% through and through.
Okay. Thanks. I'll let you inform him of what you know currently and such, but...
I will do so.
That is good to know.
I will do. I will
Thanks.
keep an eye out about... just so my stupid brain does not forget one more time. Name of company.
Harpak.
Harpak. I will tell Frost right away. All means, I leave it up to you.
Thanks. And thanks to you as well.
Right. Consider that favor paid.
Take it. Understandable. Thank you. Yeah, so now to find how... now to get into the forge.
Good luck.
Thanks. Might need it.
Understood. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you saw all the fucking
How are
news
you
on
been today?
site and stuff.
Understood. Oh, per usual.
Yeah. Do you have any ideas, Amelia? I know you're pretty resourceful with this kind of shit.
Besides doing a bunch of fucking research as to why not to do this, even if it's a fucking large.
Miss Jackie.
I have to talk to my higher ups anyways, so I just need
Mr. Wood.
figure out who's trying to
Could
Everything going
I...
well?
Yes, could I speak with you in private?
Sure. Do you have somewhere in mind?
Sure. Follow me.
Either it's a very bold move of them to do it, basically. You know, it's gonna whoever's trying to push it. If there are people actually trying to push it, are probably gonna be now looking internally, trying to ask questions of how.
Actually, wait 1 second. I told Cece I'd tell her friends that she's on the way. Let me just do that real quick, and then I'll rejoin you. Okay?
Right.
I'll just wait there. I'll be right back. I just don't wanna ruin my promises.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. The tailor shop. You...
Temporarily ownership.
On this
When
place?
running it for a friend.
Right.
I just wanted to ask a quick question of you. Out of curiosity. Can you recount where you were during the bank heist? The one specifically the other day with the explosion and the lightning shock grenade that hit Mr. Wheeler. Councilman Wheeler.
I'm familiar, yeah. I was, in the meat shop.
In the meat shop. Alright. And out of curiosity, do you have any, guesses, inclination as to why Valkyrie would be currently trying to investigate you? Any suspicions?
Nothing specific. I mean, I was helping helping a friend. And I've crossed paths with some of the Valkyrie people around here before, but I can't say that I've done anything that would lead them to, suspect me.
Any people in specific you've crossed?
I don't think I've crossed anyone, but I've met, by crossed, I mean, I've crossed paths. I mean,
right.
It was, not like crossed as in, like, but yeah, I mean, I've met Usov before, and I've met his was it his sort of, I guess Daisy was like his goon at the time.
Former. Any relationship with Usoff currently? Past? Any kind of working relationship between you and him?
Can I ask what this is about?
I just have reason to suspect. Sorry, it's typical investigation stuff. Unfortunately, with the information I gathered, you were my best lead for some sort of information on the bank heist. And at the very...
Well, as you know, I was investigating it myself.
Alright.
The best I've got is that robot.
Right. Alright. Well, I'm not going to keep you anymore. That was simply all I needed. Apologies for the inconvenience. I just needed to make certain that I cross my T's and dot my I's.
No problem.
I do apologize if this was unsettling to be questioned in such a way.
I wanted to ask you some. Do you have any leads on the bombings?
My best lead was you so far. So that should say something about how my luck's been striking.
Well, we know he uses synths. So, someone with a supply of synths would be my best lead.
Anyone with a...
That Morse code synth, the one that dropped off the message, I wonder if they know anything.
They work for a courier service named Harpoc. Harpoc.
Well, if they're a courier, that means that less likely, maybe they'll just use as an independent third party.
Yeah.
But
I do know the...
Do they have any information on who the buyer was?
Apparently every delivery is done with conditions that are set by the person sending out the package, but this package was sent with the conditions of it being anonymous.
Right. So they just deliver threats on behalf of terrorists, and that's fine. Okay.
Yeah. Been racking my brain with this case, I'm not gonna lie to you, Jackie.
My best guess is to think about where they might hit next.
They've always hit something in terms of the... how you'd say the infrastructure of the row.
The infrastructure, yeah.
Yes.
My best guess for next place, corp docks. They've been escalating. First was the generators, then the pipes, then the police station, then the bank.
Could be that. Could be the.
Quite a structural.
That could be the train station as well. Once again, it integral to transportation.
That's true. I think the risk of the train station is there's a lot more foot traffic.
True, but a bank isn't exactly empty either, let alone secure or unsecure, should I say?
Well, apparently it was.
Why do you say that?
If they knew that, or if they just got lucky. Well, as far as I know, no one got hurt in the bombing, right?
Not necessarily. But there are no casualties, but Case Wheeler was injured during the escape of the individuals that attacked the bank. Unless you're theorizing that it's two separate groups.
It was more... I was looking at the pattern of the bombings rather than this these guys. I mean, that's definitely you're right. That's a change in pattern. None of the other in the bombings have had any witnesses see anyone. In fact, we know for a fact that the police station wasn't even broken into, or at least if it was by someone who couldn't be seen.
Yeah. So either they got sloppy this time, or we're dealing with the situation of a snafu where two groups might have been doing something different. Especially with VOD making a claim that they didn't take any sort of responsibility over these attacks. But it's hard to say who to believe these
Lead you
days.
to that conclusion. Especially with two different VODs coming out and contradicting each other on the broadcasts, you know?
Yes. We're missing an element here. Or we are either missing an element or there are just too many doors in front of us to go through. Right. I want to give her more thought.
We need I think the key to this is the motive. We still don't know what the hell they want.
Well, that's true.
I mean, if the whole thing's one group, then it's anti-corporate terrorism. But if it's two, who knows?
This could be the world's.
Whether you believe it or not.
I'm gonna help you.
Pardon? I've just believed that I haven't met you before. I've met this one, but, you know. My name is Miss Marion Stone of Craptown Police Department. Hello? Sorry.
Detective Ward, private investigator of the row. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you. Oh. That's all. I just realized that I probably was in the middle of interrupting something.
No, you're fine.
Scraptown,
you said?
Yes, Scraptown. I'm one of the.
Yeah, I'll let you two talk. We've milled enough. Get in touch if you figure out if you got any leads.
I have one thing I want to
Actually,
run by you.
you know. Oh, okay. Want to do that now? Oh.
Let's run it now. If Trident, hear me out, has already shown their hand in trying to falsify the representation of a group like VOD, there is a genuine suspicion one can have that VOD is not even a real group in the first place. That's one.
What do you mean? That it's all a Trident psyop?
Could be that. Could be a long con.
It's not impossible, I suppose. I just wanna.
One more thing.
But I don't know. What's that?
Do we even have a method of telling which VOD is real and which VOD isn't?
That would be nice. Though at this point,
the second VOD, as far as I can tell, there's three VODs that I think are relevant. There's the original VOD, we can be pretty sure was either the whole thing's a fucking psyop, in which case this is all nonsense, or that was the original group. I think we can assume that the first one was a surprise. So if we go by that logic, then there's two other things. There's the one that released all that information on individuals in the row, and there's the one that said that they didn't release that. Those two are unlikely to be the same group because they've directly contradicted each other. So then you have to go, okay, what is the first one? There's the one where they released a bunch of information on individuals. They made some anti-non-human sentiments, and then they just kind of immediately was followed by a Trident broadcast that contradicted everything they said and accused them of bigotry.
Read in between
then
the
we
lines.
have the second broadcast, which said the second one was said that one said that was all bullshit, and we didn't do that. Fuck the corpse, and then kind of signed off. Like, logically speaking, which one's more likely to serve Trident sentence?
True. Very true.
I think the. Go ahead.
I've been thinking about this for a bit, but the bill that they were discussing. Do you think VOD being on Trident's ass could possibly have had something to do with Trident taking a stance against the bill? Maybe for better publicity on their end?
Maybe. I don't know enough about the origins of this bill.
What is Trident's stance exactly on this bill? Again, free
They've come out
refreshment.
against it.
Interesting.
They called VOD bigots and implied they supported it and came out against it.
Yeah, well.
And it's a mudfling.
At least in the broadcast.
What is going on over
It's
there?
the old, it's the old accusing our opponent of fucking a pig.
Yeah.
You don't want to make him deny it.
Yeah. Let me see what's happening over here.
I highly doubt that it had children.
You good? You alright?
Maybe it had children. Shit, now I gotta look into it.
Either way,
clearly
there was one. Sorry about that.
Maybe. So it could have been a manifestation of magic. That's something that happens very often. Victor!
Possible. That only makes it worse. Yes?
Do you need to be recovered or not?
They
No,
went to the
I'm
clinic.
fine. I didn't even.
You're fine?
Well, there wasn't even a lingering injury. No, I'm fine. Ow! 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 Stop it! It's still stabbed.
Len, you know not to do that. Len, I grab you by the shoulder.
I'm
grabbing
fucking
by
with
like
my
the
friend.
strap.
Can you? I'm gonna smack you.
You know that can agitate wounds.
Your guess is as good as mine.
That's why I'm doing it.
That's
Yeah, Len, it can agitate wounds.
Also, I told Specs that you wanted to use the force.
Okay. I'm sorry for agitating your wounds.
So happy about it, but she didn't say anything.
Bill, when they referred to it, they were talking, oh, this is how actual reporting is. Oh, ow. But they were saying this is how actual reporting is done. So basically, yes, it was sort of a jab at VOD. But if VOD is real, then I would say as a result of their actions, it's very possible that VOD basically swung Trident to have to go against Bill for better publicity on their end.
Maybe? I don't know. I don't know what chances this bill has of passing. Maybe the whole thing is just a smoke and mirrors thing, so they had something they could grandstand about, you know? But
maybe
it needs stopping. No matter either way, I think, you know, non-human, like any bill that violates rights of non-humans, which that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
We need to
well,
figure.
Just,
what do you want me to talk to me about?
you know. It wasn't me actually, it was someone else, but I think I agree with them.
What was that?
We need to find out who's pushing this bill. And why.
That's a good place to stand.
Because I don't know where you stand on non-human rights, but the idea of this bill passing is fucking sickening to me. And I think we need to stop it. And I don't know what the chances are. But you know, I'm supposed to be a journalist. It's my job to try and do something about this. And but if you can find anything out,
I would think the truth on the bill, and I would say the truth in this matter, and in just about all matters regarding this, very important. Truth is
yeah,
very
the truth.
important.
The truth matters. The truth matters. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't know where to start. It's
a lot.
who would know? If there's,
If we wish to root out one problem, we can always root out the Trident angle. Follow any sort of Trident thread. Look into it, see what they know. Anything.
Yeah, the trouble is Trident doesn't really have a high profile around here. Outside the cop docks, there's not a lot of Trident personnel or,
No,
you know.
there isn't. But there was a Trident presence in the Undercity yesterday, I believe.
Really?
Small snail-like interviewers, I believe they were.
I can back that up. One of them, there were two of them with, I think, recording equipment. But I couldn't tell because I haven't seen it before. But yeah, no, they were in the Undercity asking for information on the robbery.
Yes.
I don't know whether they'll be back, but tell you what, do you plan to be down around the Undercity tomorrow?
I can be, I suppose. I have business up here, but I can always drop by. Why?
I'm just thinking if we can... We might be able to work together on it. If, you have a chat to them, and while you keep them busy, I can take a look at what's on the devices. Maybe you find something out, maybe I find something out.
Well then, in my opinion, the next step to do then would be to try and ascertain where they're gonna be next.
I will talk to my, so, you have a journalist, right? I have an editor. I'll talk to him. He might be able to tell me of what Trident personnel are around the row and this section of the city soon.
Yes.
Alright.
Alright.
I'll follow that up.
That's a thread. That's at least in a direction we can take this investigation in.
Great. Good to be working with you. Thanks
Alright.
for helping.
Of course.
You two, do you prefer Will or Marion? I've heard both.
Marion.
Marion, okay. It's nice to meet you. I mean, we met before, but properly.
I guess, yes, yeah.
I'll let you all to it. I have to go be somewhere.
Sure. Sorry, I'm
Take care.
What was that?
You heard that too?
Yes, I did. I'm a little worried now.
Was that the turning on of a device of some kind? Hard to say.
I guess it's better frost than burn, right? Maybe. I don't know. You want to come to the clinic? I'll get you a blanket. It's kind of wet around you like a little cape. Okay. You're so fast.
Grab you by your head before you can do that, just so your swing goes wide. No.
Lions do actually.
Oh, hey, how you doing? We're giving away some supplies, trying to help people who don't have a lot of the basic stuff they might need on account of banking system being down, stores being closed. Corporate doesn't ship new stuff down here because they can't sell it. So we're giving some stuff away.
Alright.
Whoa. Hold on.
Well, good luck then on your endeavor.
You're ordering yarn.
Well, if there's anything you need, welcome to it.
Hard to get.
What I need is information.
No, I'm struggling to understand.
Hello.
I'm here to pick.
Fuck. Shit. Balls.
Hey,
Alright, I have run your little shop.
hey, man. Hey. Hey. You did it? How'd it go?
Not
tell me about it.
too much business. An individual by the name of Victor came in and had his clothing resized. I did my best to help, though there might be an underlying threat that might bother him later.
Oh. That sounds like exceptionally ominous. Should it? You know, I'm not gonna ask. I'm just gonna let it. You know, that can. I'm proud of you. You did it. I'm so happy. You have no idea how often I tell people to do something. Like, hey, I was told that there was like a tiny little drone around here that needs to be found, and then nobody finds the drone. It's real sad. Yeah.
A drone?
So you wanted one of those funny plants? Were these ones? That the one?
Yes, this will suffice. I will keep this on my body till I die.
Oh, wow. That's, like, really impressive, honestly. Like, that's a lot of dedication. Thanks. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Do you have a drink in there as well, by the way?
Oh, yeah, no, I got a drink. I can give you a drink as like a...
You're getting a job from the vending
Here, let me
machine.
just- Oh, oops, that was another one of those. You can keep that.
Are you serious? Really?
Yeah, that's my bad. You can keep that one. Let me find a soda pop.
Hold on.
Let me just look through my...
What
What
are you doing?
Here.
How are you?
What's the matter? Oh,
There you go.
there we are.
There's a soda pop for you.
Drink.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
Well, it seems like this vending machine gives people jobs. That's...
Cheers.
Do you know how it works?
Gonna
Do things for it and it gives you a job.
I'm gonna input something for the rendering.
Well, yeah, I know a little more. I know that a sweeper programs it in the morning.
Interesting.
Question is, who programs a sweeper?
Method out of curiosity, does this mean I get...
Something's going weird with my systems. I haven't been able to take any credits in a while. It feels bad.
Out of character.
That is interesting.
Real quick, out of character. Do I get 2 of these then? Like, can I add that, or is that just... No, it's just 1.
I made you sit in the store for 20 minutes. Yeah, you get 2.
Okay. Fair enough.
What was the deal with you giving him the 2 bulbs, though?
I had another thought, actually. I don't think... I mean, it's not impossible. I don't think the whole thing's a Trident psyop. And here's my reason.
Right.
If it was, why would they go to the trouble of contradicting themselves? It just seems like a pretty crazy play.
What kind of jobs do you have?
Does. It does. Though creating an enemy that you can manipulate is...
Big brain, yeah.
Well, I'm saying
but why
creating...
wouldn't they just...
Sorry, go ahead.
Go on. I'll say, if they want to create an enemy, why not just create it? Why go to the trouble of having that enemy fighting against its own representation of itself? You know, why not just have an extreme organization that they can say is bad?
Do I have to fix it?
That is a good question. So perhaps it is guerrilla tactics against simply a actual enemy then.
That's that'd be my guess. Or at least as much probable
The bigger one.
option given the information we know.
But I need to clarify.
Let's say it is real. What's your take on them?
Drone that you mentioned.
VOD or Trident?
somewhere around here?
Vod.
Okay, okay.
I'd like to know more about them before I make an actual informed opinion about their actions. Because as of right now, it's hard to say. VOD is
Okay, so we have no
running around like a mad dog. Purpose unknown, but I would like to know it. If only I could talk with him in some way. But they have no face, no identity.
With Vod, yeah. Well, they said they went by Enigma.
Was that in the Bass podcast just now, or was this a
Yeah.
earlier
That was
broadcast?
in the most recent VOD.
Must have missed that on the
last
TV.
broadcast.
Right. Enigma.
Well, it's not much.
Wonder if there'd be a way to send a message to this Enigma.
Well, on the first broadcast, they gave like a way to contact them. They said they wanted to hear from the guys doing the bombings, which,
Then we have three groups.
I don't know how wise that is. 3?
We have VOD, we have the Trident, and we have a random group bombers.
Hmm.
3 separate entities working within this case that we need to be aware of. Because as far as I'm aware of, or as far as I'm concerned,
No, I think you're right.
Trident is
I don't
probably
think we
not
can rule out
playing.
the possibility that VOD and the bombers are connected, and that they're just saying that to throw people off. I don't think there's enough information to rule that out either way yet. But yeah, either way, there's at least 2 sides here, maybe 3. There's something else. You might be willing to help with, I guess. I think, given all that's going on with the row and the bombings and everything else, there used to be, once upon a time, there was a neighborhood watch in the row. There was a group of people who came together to investigate things like this and try and protect the row and try and look out for people, you know, when the corporates weren't. That group got kind of co-opted and followed into the Wyverns. And now the Wyverns, I mean, they're around, but not as much as they used to be.
What was the name of this
I
group?
think we need to bring back that group. It was just called Neighborhood Watch, as far as I know.
Neighborhood Watch. And they just, majority of them went to the Wyverns, or just disbanded after a while?
From what I understand, the Wyverns approached them and said, "Carry on doing what you're doing, and we'll give you guns, and we'll give you authority, and you go do that." And they accepted that deal.
And what happened to them? Why'd they dissipate?
Well, I mean, most of them are still around in some capacity. It just seems like less than they used to be. I was not part of that group, but I was a Wyvern for a while. But the mercenary life wasn't really my thing. Some of them went off planet. Some of them just, I don't know, found business elsewhere. Didn't have as much time for Row 32 anymore.
Fair enough.
Anyway, point is, I think the row still needs someone looking out for it.
If you're implying that I should be a part of this neighborhood watch, I would like to remind you that my position as a detective forces me to take a neutral stance on much large, widespread matters.
Well, as far as I can tell, it would be in line with what you're already doing. Investigating the stuff going on in the row.
Yes.
Trying
It
to
would.
make sure people are safe.
But we also live in a world where the corporations treat safety as a commodity, second only to making money.
And is that how you see it? Is that how you treat people's safety?
People are responsible for their own safety. What they do and how they do it is entirely up to them. And the consequences of the actions that they take, well, is of their own doing.
Sure, but we can choose to help people.
People are, and you know this more than anyone else, I imagine, Jackie. If you're a reporter and worth your salt, people are greedy. They are selfish. They are self-centered. If I were to hand someone, maybe even your friend, enough money to shoot you on the street, they would do it. Think about that for a
I
moment.
don't believe that. I think most people, if given the chance, would want to do right by other people. I think it's the situations we put them in that make them do bad things. I think it's the system, not the people. I think if we can change the situation, we can change how people behave. I think that cooperation is the only way that we can make a place worth living. If we decide to play into that idea, aren't we ourselves being the person who is, cynically being greedy and giving up and just focusing on our own needs? It's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
I suppose.
Well, look, you don't have to be part of something you don't want to be. I'm not going to force you to do anything. I thought it was the kind of thing you might be interested in. That's all. Yes, I misread you.
Yes. You don't get a face like mine because you didn't trust people.
I see. Well, I don't know what happened, but I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. That's all anyone can say.
You meet people that'll prove that assumption wrong.
Take care, Jackie.
Yeah, you too. What's your first name?
What's your last?
If you said your name, I didn't hear it, but Descent.
I said, what's your last? Descent, you said?
Descent, yes.
Kent.
Nice to meet you, Kent. I'll see you around, okay?
Likewise.
Just so you know, Ward, I don't expect you to do anything, but just so you know, a couple of us are going to be going down the sewers to give a little patrol just in case anything's shifty.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Thanks for the info.
Probably should. Talk to him. Probably talk to him. Very interesting. Like, man, people can get transferred somewhere else
Romas.
Though I
Daisy's
guess
on board.
nowadays
He's
anything
talking
a
with Odette
corporate does
currently.
revolving around here and general areas surrounding is interesting now on.
Yeah.
In a bad sort of way.
curiosity kills many cats.
I went in there. Are they still?
Private
Okay,
meeting.
some of them are out.
What's wrong, Mr. Misfit?
I'm just dealing with the woes of my people, I guess. Thanks to something Button said. I'll be okay. Don't worry. What do you need?
That before anyone was like, "Oh wow, it's open! I can't believe it." It's not open. It's never open. Not this hour at least.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. Hey, hello. Oh, hey.
You are
Let's,
crazy. You are absolutely insane. Let's go inside. Where is your house?
yeah,
Tell me.
yeah. Yeah.
You remember it. It's
banging the door. Don't worry about the rest, okay? It's okay. Just in my house. It'll help. Something up there. Don't need to worry about. Come on in.
It's a trio. I may have pinged you a little too late, sadly. I may have pinged you a little too late. But there were people talking above me. I just wanted to double check if I caught it, but it was Jackie and Runa. I think they went. I think I'm underneath the burger door here, and I think that's where they went, like, out of character. But I guess my question was going to be if I could hear them because of the sewer crate here, you know?
Oh, this is... no, stop. Damn flying, please. That is right above the power area.
I can always look at Dio's VOD afterwards and see where they were, and if they're, like, close to this, I guess, like, I could have heard it, but I don't know. There's a chance I probably didn't as well. Like,
Yeah, if they were close, then by all means, you can jot that down as information you know.
yeah, I'll be good about it.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Cetrio. Also great to have you back in session.
Yeah, woo, my power's back.
Yeah. Yeah. But should I even go off that, though? Because, like, that's a voice, and I wouldn't recognize a voice, I think. Unless I distinctly, like, could get more information, like, Jackie, you know, is that you kind of deal? I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm not gonna investigate it. I'm not gonna investigate or use that information. That's a little too cheap, in my opinion. Because even if I did use it, it was just gonna be like, huh, Jackie's doing, like, something suspicious, which, you know, okay. I'm not gonna go off that information. Just gonna make that a note here right now. I was very close, Spoons. I was very close to hearing you leak information, though. Very smart of her.
Well, just don't drop them.
Do you know how hard it is to not do a drop set sometimes? Puts more strain on my back than it already does having these. Okay, come on.
What's up?
Is this a garage of some kind?
You could say that. It's like a garage shop. I do technician work as well as dabble in software. Well, I say dabble, but I deal with software as well.
Interesting. And your names?
Veronica. This is just a friend.
Definitely. Leo.
Yes, that's right. In the Undercity. All right. I am Detective Ward.
Well, but I look a little different. What was that?
I'm Detective Ward, private investigator of the Row.
Right. Yeah, I think I did meet you in the Undercity a while ago. I just changed my look a little bit.
Understood. I will not take you any more of your time. You'll have a lovely day.
All good.
You too, investigator.
Thank you. When I open this place, I don't expect people to show up because they never do. And I'm open for like 2 hours.
Hello, citizens of Row 32. Next time you try to use a bank terminal, it will work. The bank is back online. Additionally, if you had any debts tied to the Union Bank, you would find them gone. There's no record of them.
I didn't have one. I have money. I have plenty of money. I'm actually rich. Fun fact. Well, not really.
Cool. That's great. You told me that you have enough credits for things that you want.
Wow.
Hey, Mezzo, quick question. I'm going to be...
Brooding? Are we brooding up here?
No, I'm going to be doing something far worse. I'm doing a material acquisition with Psychophanta.
You monster.
I would like to get 4 mushy lops, if that's possible, with all 4 of my Psychophanta points for today.
Sounds good.
Does that come in right away? Was going to be my other question, or do I have to wait a day?
It'll be next session.
Next session, okay. Good to know. Thank you. Thank you. That's all I need. Excellent.
Like she's trying to be a trickster of some sort. Look, yeah. But if it's not her. Hello.
Evening.
It still seems like Buddy, but she's like kind of
Off tune.
I was not aware anyone else came out here.
Yeah, sometimes do it to clear my head.
It is a nice spot.
Yeah.
Was there anything in particular on your mind?
A lot is on my mind.
Understandable.
What was your designation
I'll
again?
leave you to it then. Oh, 4-CE.
4-CE.
Affirmative.
I won't keep you.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you. So it's...
I'll give you $1. $20 said you won't.
Oh, it is Trident wrong. Well, I will have to apologize to local Trident representative, it seems.
So I am now a father.
Did you tamper with it?
No, I simply thought they were union drones and thought I would have a fun time hunting them for sport. But they are Trident, so that is a lot different. So, I believe you're, sorry, what was your name again, sir?
Detective Ward.
Ward, that is correct. I remember now. Have you considered my offer?
I have. What do you know about Miss Jackie already, so that I don't overlap information?
No, of course. What I do know of her, she works at the local Dirty Diamond brothel bar. She is a notable technological expert, one who was able to bypass synthetic security protocols, what they refer to as a backdoor, and many other minor coincidences of similar property. Besides that, they have been seen in multiple situations of, shall we say, concerning activity.
And I take it you're investigating her for cases that might be the bank heist?
One as such. My current investigation is also on that, due to it being a Valkyrie contract security breach.
but also she has tampered with Valkyrie systems before, and or at least I believe did so.
Tampered with Valkyrie systems before, you say?
Indeed, one of my synthetics. And that leads me to believe that they have experience in Valkyrie security protocols.
Right.
They are a notable concern, Mr. Ward, and I hope you will take it up for the good of the citizenry.
Of course.
Filter skipped a bit there.
I just need to know all the information that I can get my hands on.
Of course. They are a notable citizen here in row 32, from it seems. They have contacts with what appears to be associates within the Wyverns. A Mr. Wheeler Wyvern and... oh, hello there.
Button?
You're a bad man, aren't you?
Indeed.
At least someone's honest.
You said they were friends with the Wyvern?
Indeed.
Any other associates that you're aware of?
Well, one that did just pass. She also works in the Dirty Diamond, that one there. Button, I believe her name is.
Button. Dirty Diamond worker. Noted.
Other than that, a small demi-human, white-haired female in with large spectacle lenses. That is one she has had notable contact with.
Could you do the description one more time? Apologies.
Of course, for the one they have had contact with, it is a small demi-human, about yay high, usually black attire, black clothing wear, streetwear, with large spectacles on. I believe they are called scraps or something of that sort.
Specs.
Indeed.
I've met said individual. Interesting. This is good. This is good information.
She also does have multiple contacts in Scraptown, but those contacts have gone dark, it seems. So, no connection I can give you there.
Interesting. Alright. I could definitely look into a few leads here. Get some information.
Of course.
And, Miss Dustweaver.
Oh.
Hello.
I'm surprised you're in shady back end of scrap pile. Is it much too dirty for Shometsu personnel?
Only only on the bottom heels of my boots does the dirt touch me. Otherwise, I usually I don't touch anything.
I see. How can I assist you? Or Mr. Ward, perhaps, is your target.
Nothing in particular, but I should also report that we were able to successfully get the bank set up, so business should be able to run quite effectively for other corporations.
Good news all around. Actually, Miss Duskweaver, I do have a question for you. Have you been in contact with Miss Odette in recent time? I was told they were in your proximity recently.
In passing, they were briefing me as far as some of Grin's schedule and whatnot, since they're acting security.
I see, I see. Very well. I shall look around further for them. I have some questions.
Very well. She's been on, but looks like Grin has been a bit busy today, but hopefully you can track her down.
Indeed. Mr. Ward, if you have any questions, you may, of course, find me once again. Near the corporate docks, there is a Valkyrie office that I occupy in my time here when I am not busy in the upper parts of the city. So, if you have any reason to track me down, it is fairly simple. Or you may go to my associates over in the second-hand technological shop. They are also Valkyrie synthetics who may lead you to me if you so wish.
Second-hand technological shop. Is that run by the synthetic known as 4-CE?
Indeed.
Interesting. All right. Good to know. Thank you.
Of course. Miss Duskweaver, you have a pleasant day.
You as well.
Ma'am. Hope you are well.
Mr. Ward.
Oh my goodness.
Well enough. Well, I do hope your day has been going well for you.
It certainly
Apologies for the
has.
interruption.
No, you're fine. It certainly has been wonderful. Trident is poking their heads around down here. Trident Jones, to be specific.
Yes, I noticed that.
Curious as to what they are searching for.
They might be on the lookout for that odd individual searching for information. They seem to make a bit of a talker for themselves, the Trident and the corporations.
Indeed. Well. I dare say Trident has been handling the situation fairly well.
Of course. It is a speciality to deal with situations like this.
What's your take on this VOD individual, or group, I should say?
What is there to say? They're openly inciting rebellion. They're parading themselves as a supreme freedom fighter. Rather, honestly, almost like a terrorist.
Well, one would say that's the exact definition of a terrorism.
Yes. And if I read those statements correctly, they more or less were directly challenging the corporations itself. So their interests and intentions are quite plain.
Yes. Very difficult to ascertain what they're truly after currently. Wondering what their next target will be.
Indeed. They seem to be rather active there. I wonder if they're continuing the preview on Trident itself directly, or whatnot. It was, I would say it was rather in poor taste, declaring people's stories out to the wider public.
Indeed. Medical information on individuals is incredible breach of trust.
Indeed. And one's criminal history, activities in the back. An immediate reveal of that without going through proper authorities or channels is also not good. All I'll say is it doesn't paint a very good picture for them.
No, certainly does not. Paints them in a poor light, for certain. However, Trident making a very interesting move, imitating VOD. Now, that is a very, very bold move from them.
Mm-hmm.
If those claims are correct, to be assumed. But all angles should be assumed. Lest you miss something.
Ascertain all angles may have some prevalence to them until they've been successfully figured out.
Yes. However,
it is only the smart way.
Yes. In doing such a move, Trident has unfortunately boded a poor representation of their own word, I guess you would say. Because no matter what way you put it, a lie is still a lie. Perpetrating one for the greater good or not is still demeriting one's own word.
It is a very delicate game indeed. Mayhaps it was a ruse to lure out Zavad's true intentions, poke and prod them. However, that definitely does garner a certain degree of what you said. So.
But that's neither here nor there. The facts are that VOD have made a clear stance and Trident is simply trying to uproot them. That is as true as day.
Precisely. And it's only going to get escalate more at this point.
Speaking of escalation, was that return fire?
Mayhaps I didn't quite hear what direction did it come from.
Possibly this direction. Thinking towards the street, if I had to guess. I should probably let you take the lead, considering you look more well-armed for this than I am.
A bit. However, should the endeavor not really have to evolve any directly, it should be a local business, but local endeavor, but we shall see what is the case.
Right.
One is a ginormous job that might require help from a lot of people. Again, after I'm done with per se, helping for a while. The other is more of a
Batman is stressing
Seems to be low,
might have been from the fire range.
Possibly. Seems... I assume if there was actual cause for concern, people would not be as calm right now.
Precisely.
Wonder if the hospital's open and we need to drop by for a bit.
It is.
Excuse me, are you Miss Adet?
Da. And you are?
Detective Ward, new private investigator of the row. Out of curiosity, I had wanted to talk to you about your assault that had taken place, I believe, on you by Lupin.
Goodness, so many people are interested.
Yes, I apologize if you had to repeat it. I've just wanted to know if there was anyone you would think potentially would have any reason to hurt you, or if you had seen any identification of this individual, any telling features.
There you are. I was looking for you.
How fast can you write?
Go ahead.
Would you like to show me to your place of business for a
Let's go over
moment?
here.
Oh, okay, well.
I want to sit down.
Fair enough. I wonder if that's supposed to be here.
What?
This.
A good point. Somebody dropped their thing. Alright, here. I'm going to relay everything as fast as I can. These might. Do you happen to know? Did anyone ask you about this, or do you just make sure you track violence within the town?
Well, with all the ongoings, it's best to cover all angles, especially with the bank attacks and whatnot.
That. All right, here we go. I was attacked by two lichen or lupine named. I am unsure what the pups' names are, but they are from the Moonlight family. They had no weapons on them, and they scratched me with their claws. This family is long-term rival to my family. We are part of the Lapistola mercenary group. We focus in non-lethal bounties and wrangling, mostly for people that could become violent. We have been doing this back and forth with the game for a long time. The two assailants was a taller, at least 9 foot. I think he had brown fur, and the shorter of the two was wearing a red jacket at the time, and I think he had black fur. The clawing happened, and I had quite the headache at the time, but I'm fairly certain that he mentioned, tell the old man that he is next. This is not the first attack that has happened between my family. Within the last 4 months, my brother also lost his arm and his eye due to similar attacks. It's a little, and everyone is not too sure why this is happening, other than that he's a long-term rivalry.
Right. So this is a history between your families. Ultimately. For the TLDR, I suppose. Alright. Is there any known location that these lupine operate from?
They mostly work through other outposts that have established cities, working out a very similar environment such as here.
So effectively nothing in the immediate vicinity.
They're mostly larger surrounding outposts.
Understood.
Very populated.
Then I will...
I do want to say, though, I do not think that the average citizen under any sort of danger, at least for moments. I am only a Lapistola on planet right now.
Duly noted. Yes, it does seem like this is a separate ordeal. Then I will not keep you any more of your time. You seem to be already in a hurry, so thank you for taking your time to speak with me, Miss Odette. Or is that Mrs.?
Thank you. I just miss Odette Mary Dolce Lapistola. And what was your name again?
Detective Ward. W-A-R-D.
Ward. Nice to meet you. I'll let you know if I find anything. Is there any specific type of incident you are monitoring?
Currently trying to look into the bombings of the row. Figure out who's behind it. Understand if VOD is a part of it or not. Or if it's all one big game being potentially played by a third party. That might be unknown.
Well, unfortunately, I will be useless when it comes to giving you information on that, and I do apologize, Detective Ward.
All information is good information, Miss Odette. Do not worry yourself that. But, like I said, if you need to go anywhere, do not let me keep you any further.
I'm mostly just doing surveillance of my own. But I see you're around, Detective.
Likewise. Thank you for your time once again. Okay. Okay, well, let's go to the hospital now. I'll also throw this away 1 minute.
Tell him the party's gonna move out. We're meeting down at
Don't have any connections here, so
Wyvern HQ.
just kind of starting out.
Oh,
where are you from? Never mind. He just popped on radio.
I'm from a couple rows over. Had to move. Things got
What are you,
too dangerous.
Helping us out.
what are you able to do?
Just we're
We're gonna look
Oh,
into.
you know.
If you're not available,
just-
it's fine. We can go
No.
ourselves.
No, it is fine. I can potentially send you you know what? I can potentially send you someone who might be aiding with the situation if that is okay for you, sir.
Also looking into that, maybe
Okay.
work together.
Yeah. Send him over to the Wyvern.
One moment.
Wyvern base.
Understood. One moment.
Where's the Sud Wyvern base everyone's talking about?
Oh, I saw guys were shooting at that.
I can show you where it is.
I'd much appreciate it.
Well, if it isn't
I thought you-
McGerald, Uncle.
I thought you were shooting on, like, you'd put those up there on
wondering where you
target
were.
practice or something.
Or Michi the Tall. Follow me.
What's going on with you today?
What's your name, good sir?
Roma Sinclair.
Detective Ward of the Row.
Good to meet you. You looking into the bombings?
Okay.
Yes, trying to ascertain who is behind them.
So are we.
Well, I suppose I can shadow a little bit.
Have to talk to the rest of the crew before you do.
Fair enough. I don't want to step on any toes.
Gotta make sure. Here's the Wyvern base, though. We're gonna be meeting up here in just a second. Hey. This is
I heard some
detective.
people need an exterminator.
What's
Alright.
happening exactly?
Mainly just
I'm gonna go
taking a
grab V, he's
patrol
just
down
around
in
the
case there's
corner.
anything up. Got it.
Right.
Patrol down the sewers in case anything's up. I don't expect there to be, but
We never know.
You might want some high socks on, Sarah. Hopefully those aren't your good shoes.
they're my only shoes. Hi.
Go buy you some more.
Hello. Apologies for running away earlier. I had things to take care of.
Romasi's here.
Down the wrong corner. I'll be back in.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't believe we've met.
Right. I am Detective Ward. Private investigator of the Row.
Nice to meet you, Detective.
Likewise.
Victor Sarav.
Tight grip. And what are you? Are you a wyvern, I take it? Well,
A capable party.
No, we just decided to meet up here because it was a nice big landmark.
so just
Not a lot of people come this way.
mercenaries. Understood. I'll try not to get in the way if that's all right with you all.
Yeah, like I said, just checking the sewers.
Party's
Yes.
looking like.
If you didn't hear what I just said, we're going down in the sewers now. If anything
Mr.
needs to happen.
Astral. No joining us?
Ah, I guess I'm the replacement.
Apparently, some business came up.
Yeah.
I see. Looks like this will be the first time we get to work together then.
Hopefully it'll be quiet.
Hopefully, we find nothing, but who knows?
I don't feel like wrestling a goddamn alligator the size of me again.
I'm sorry, that's a thing down there?
Kinda yes, kinda no. They were like, what, bipedal, like, what, 8 feet tall gators?
Great.
Understood. I will let you all take the lead.
I only got about 4 speed
They
loaders
should
for
be
this
dead.
thing since I just got it. But
right.
Got my regular ammo for my backup.
They only found
So
two.
let's hope we don't need to use too many.
Yeah, there is a sweepo commune down there. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to touch that.
They seem to not. They're not aggressors if you don't invade their territory, by the sound of it.
I don't want to touch it. I'm going to let someone else lead.
I'll take point.
All right.
Okay.
After you, Detective.
Age before beauty.
Okay.
See how good Specs craftsmanship is.
What are we
idea
looking
where
for
we're
in
looking
particular?
or what we're looking for?
Anything that's suspicious, really. Bombs, if they're
That's a lot of
if
things.
they're present down here.
Alright. Let's just pick a
gun
direction
even
and
on me.
start then.
Hold on. Can you make sure my gun's
Do
on
we
me?
have a reason to
Come on.
suspect the sewers?
Hold in.
Not particularly. Like I said, I don't expect there to be anything down here, but it's better that we check.
I see.
Because if their base is down here, then we're going. If their base is down here, then yeah, we might have solved the problem.
So how long have you been operating, Detective?
For a little bit now. Time is it just tends to blend in after a while, I suppose. But if you're asking for the row, I've been down here for approximately just a day now. Well, this is my second day, but here in the row, but I've officially got my papers through.
This is a magical water plant going down here.
Life flourishes in all areas.
Okay.
Where do you
So it seems.
Let me check down this way and then we'll go down
before?
that way.
What I operate before? Say I transferred in from the mid-city.
I see.
Welcome to row 33.
Yes, yes.
32.
32? Oh, damn. I forgot I had to usually park my car at row 33. I don't feel like it getting broken into over here.
Okay, so
The door with a handprint scanner and a ladder up over that way.
So, exit.
This looks to be like one of
that I
the...
saw up in up by the trash chute. I'm going to guess this is the Sweepo commune.
I'll go check.
I don't want to touch it.
This is certainly one of those types of doorways that they seem to procure. Are they moving? I think they are moving.
There's a
Control again. It's not your body.
Alleyway by the grindstone. That's where that leads.
Okay. I saw a barricade like that blocking off the furnace upstairs, so probably it might be Sweepo construction.
Yeah, the Sweepos are having
I guess
some
that
sort
means
of
we're going back
commune
this
going
way.
now. I don't.
Yep.
I believe we're going in the reverse direction.
Sapient synthetics.
Yeah, there's nowhere else to go. Both of our
There's a
options
hatch over
there
here.
are.
I don't know if that means anything.
Hmm.
Or if we can even go in it. Doesn't look like it.
Okay.
Oh, out of character, we can go through this, by the way. It's Mechanica 3, but I've ran it by Mezzo. You can go through this.
Okay, so just flat out we can.
Yeah, it's Mechanica 3 one way, but you can ignore that. And you can even ping a GM if you want to confirm it, but Mezzo told me that last time I pinged.
Okay.
It's true, I did.
Thank you, Method of the Fall. So do you want to check down there, or?
It's up to you guys.
Might as well. We're down here.
Might as well.
Alright, I'll take point then. Valves in the doorway through here.
I'm not getting in.
You got a car down here.
A car?
Old and rusted, but it's a car.
What the fuck?
Are you speaking? I can't understand hand gestures.
Did you guys hear
that?
Not through concrete, no.
Yeah, it's, yeah.
I heard something.
Must have been the waterways echoing.
Dark as hell in here.
God, man, and we have a light.
Yeah.
Damn. Didn't think about bringing the light. Hold up, guys.
What's that?
Hmm?
I want to check that room just in case.
Sure.
Okay.
I see no reason not to. Let's take a look, see.
Yeah.
You don't think it's a maintenance store, is it? There's a bit of just maintenance.
Might be.
Is that a mechanical lock?
Do we have a DM here? No. That is
Ooh.
a code. Code
Coded.
thingy.
Coded. Excellent.
Something to note, that's for sure.
Alright.
Okay, so no, we have no DM here.
Nope.
Looks like the helmet mic's on Liet here. Looks like they've given out. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna check down the corridor. More tunnels.
Romos, hold. We're missing our rear.
I'm gonna see if there's more tunnels after this and double back.
Very intricate sewer network.
Just landings past there.
One could get lost down here.
More tunnels beyond the landing.
Yes, one could.
Would explain how they could get from one side of the city to the other without anybody seeing that they have a bomb. Just make a chalk mark here so we don't double back on ourselves. Door's open. Interesting.
I think that might be scuff.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Door's not open.
Got it.
Okay. Yeah, I
Well,
gave it a look with my light and didn't see anything.
let's keep on going then. We got more tunnels.
Yeah.
What business are you into, Mr. Victor? Are you just a mercenary for hire?
Not quite. Call this a favor that Romos called in.
Alright.
I was just asking if you wanted to come. You could have said no.
Oh, and miss getting my boots wet?
Why you wear bigger boots?
Well, I didn't think I was going into a sewer today, so...
I'm the one that really wasn't prepared.
Yes, you can tell me that again. I only wore shoes. I don't know if I have enough room to detail everything on a piece of paper. How intricate these tunnel networks are. This is gonna have to be a continuation. Put it like right there. Back up here.
What's that up?
Continue, continue. Continue. Turn right. And ladder. And right beside
2 or 3.
the diamond.
Really?
Yeah. Like we could have turned left when we went straight at the beginning.
Yeah, let's head back to where we
And then
went first in.
Yeah.
Have you considered the entry point under the stairs? There's an entry point under the stairs if you'd like to try that one.
Which stairs?
Romos. We've got another entry point.
Oh, we do? Where?
Follow me.
Understood. Good that we know those tunnels are there, though. We know where they are. We can cut them off if somebody starts trying to escape through them.
Yeah.
What happened to your big friend? Mr. Elliot.
I think he had business to attend to.
Right.
Might be. He knows the radio channel, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You'll find,
Whoa, whoa, something's going on.
I think you're
What's going on here? Brian, there's a scene going on. Not sure what's happening at the moment.
Bendy?
It's like a...
Back off.
Just saw her.
Put your guns down.
Yeah, she's here.
What are you gonna do, shoot
What is
them?
going on?
Abel.
Good question.
Trying to eat him.
Bendy's like this. And Buttons ran.
Did anyone say anything recently?
Don't overwhelm them. Take a step back.
Like any words that were said like recently to Bendy?
I wasn't close enough to hear. Buttons did something and then ran, and now Bendy's like this.
Red garments.
I need to stay clear of
I suppose you have some sort of questions for me. I've been getting so many questions.
No question. I simply wish to offer an apology to you. I have been more rude and, shall we say, villainous looking towards you. I wish to fix that. Fix my image with you, as it were.
Fix your image, is it?
Indeed. Please.
Oh.
I am nothing more than
I know they have a lot of medics, but I can't help but worry.
Just as you are nothing but
There might be other people though. I don't know where Buttons is, so.
Is Dr. Blake among them?
What?
Excuse me? They lost Buttons?
I don't expect you'll need me, but just in
Yes,
case I
they
am
lost
here.
Buttons. Victor came back without Buttons.
What the fuck is going on with my employees?
Apparently she's possessed.
I'm sorry, what?
I am certainly a troublemaker.
I need to
Somebody just told me
shock
she's
therapy is a
possessed.
thing, right?
But
No, we don't do shock.
ulterior motive.
Slightly offended. But I mean, oh well.
What's the last known location of
That's
Button?
besides the point.
Infatuated with a beautiful woman.
She ran up this way, and then she's gone. And Victor didn't have her.
Oh, is this really what it is? This what?
I have a question.
Very well. I have reservations picked up in the fine inner city dining experience for us. If you would like to join me. Also, I'm willing to pay your and enter
GM present.
Hi. Button oozes a goop off of them. I'm looking to see, because I was told they came up this way, if there's a trail of goop going anywhere.
It's too late. She's in the upper city.
Upper City.
She's in the upper city?
Why would she be in the upper city?
Under City.
Oh, Undercity. Oh my goodness, your accent.
Want to double check though.
is a problem.
If I look at the ground, do I see trail of goop going into the Undercity? I want to just confirm that. With all due respect, I just met
Do
you.
you have any like?
No,
do you have
no,
any, like tracking skills or anything?
no
of that
tracking
nature?
skills. Simply just trying to ascertain if I can find any sort of goop trail that could have been left by Button.
Well, with a natural 1, it doesn't look like they left too much goop behind. Though the Undercity is their home, so that's the information you have to go on.
Okay. Thank you.
Alrighty, no problem. Anything else I can do for you before I go?
I get a hug.
Mwah. Yeah, sure, absolutely. There you go.
He's right in front of me. Fuck.
Always. Always, always.
It would seem as though I can't see any tracks, but if we can take the word of the gentleman just now, I guess yes.
Said that she went to the Undercity, right?
Yes.
God, this is my problem. Okay, this is my problem now.
I had business with this
I'll
with
figure
Button.
it out when I get home.
If you need my help, I would
Many
be willing
people
to
do.
offer it. Business that would not include her harm. Detective Ward, private investigator of the row, newly appointed.
Appointed by who?
I suppose by myself. I have an office.
It appears she may have made off to the Undercity.
Yes. I can explain the situation in
The pleasure to
in
meet
more
you.
detail.
I'm Undercity Councilwoman.
Oh my God.
Bruna.
Fuck, man.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Runa.
Pleasure's mine.
Oh shit. I can explain the situation in more detail if you need.
I would like that, but prioritize making sure that she's okay and she's safe.
She's in the Undercity right now.
I know.
Doing God knows what. Look, she hasn't been herself all fucking day, and I think it has something to do with what happened in Necropolis. Lenny
She was
told
down
me
there
that she's.
too?
Yes, she got bit by something, but she said it'd be okay.
We need to take a look at the bite. If we find her, we gotta figure something out.
I did get Len the sample he needed, so.
I'll talk to him.
If she was indeed bit by someone down in the Necropolis, there's twisted magics that go down there. It's anyone's guess what that bite could lead to.
Magic.
She spent all. Apparently, she did some crazy magical stuff yesterday, and she's been knowing shit that she ain't supposed to be knowing all day, and now she's been fucking throwing us into walls and
Running around.
going mental.
And she's never really displayed strong magics like that before, if I recall, yes?
Yes. She.
Oh, you meant
There's
like
something.
Nothing like what she did to you guys.
Nothing.
Ordering about
There's something.
As far as I'm aware, her
Cider.
capabilities were primarily interacting with her hands, a bit of a necrotic, stealing one's blood. That's as far as what I was concerned
not
is what
so
she did.
much- Not as much this auric explosion.
I can talk about it later. I'll let you know.
Backlog, he did
I've been
give me quite a
taking
few,
kind of a backseat
so
to all of the shit that's been going on.
That's no
Okay.
Alright.
But
Know when you're ready.
I don't have any
This-
resources on me because
I want to help. I need to help with this.
I mean, lucky
Okay.
I would love the help, yes. I would very much. We all want to make sure that Button is safe.
Depends what you need.
So we need to find her and make sure she's okay and figure this out as fast as possible.
Okay. Okay. Just let me know if you need anything at all. I need.
Of course.
just well, mostly.
Like a
You
fucking
did your
daughter to
best.
me, and now. Did I?
You did. Don't fall yourself for this.
From the sounds of it, there are forces outside your control that you could not prevent.
Oh, standing around and self-painting ourselves isn't going to get anything
Any
done.
help at all? I know we haven't talked much, but
Thanks, Detective.
Well, that was horrifying to watch, so... If you need any help at all, don't be afraid to call.
Sorry about that.
Was Dr. Blake admitted? I saw him injured earlier.
Yeah. His hand was taken off. We've stabilized him and he's not bleeding to death anymore, but might end
Right.
up needing a prosthetic.
That is unfortunate. Take it that'll be a
Saying
bad time.
something about a 42.
42.
Something about a 42, a number. It's either 42 or 45, but I don't know.
2 or 45.
I don't know what it could have been in reference to.
Is he still conscious? Are they admitting guests by chance, or is he still in intensive recovery?
He's still in recovery right now. Once you see Alice, she'll probably be able to give you something.
They're inside currently?
Yeah,
Yes.
upstairs. Can't get
Right.
in without the codes, though.
Oh, wait.
Well, back to our mission, I guess.
Love it if there was an intercom of some kind.
Button, but the thing inside of her, whatever, the demon, whatever the fuck it is possessing her right now.
No.
Fucking. I guess. Hitch the fucking ride, and my goddamn daughter. Come on.
Victor, it's gonna be okay. Right? Figure this out.
I don't know if I can do anything the way I am now, but I need to do something.
Just be.
You got more than
ready.
just yourself, Victor. You gotta...
If you find her, call us. Call somebody. We'll come running. Okay?
Apparently she went down to the Undercity.
Yes.
According to Dexter.
If we can't we can't find her when we go back down there. I think it's pretty explanatory where she's ended up.
GM present. How may I help you?
Hi. In terms of the case of Button,
How you doing?
I just overheard something of a possession regarding Button, of some kind of demonic possession or something like that. Any kind of possession, I guess. I want to do a Psychophanta reach out for, I believe this costs 0 points to do. Let me just double check it. Yeah, Psychophanta contact information. I'm going to be using my contact for technically Arcana Alchemy. Bit of a stretch here. We're going to see what potentially, what could be procured to resolve in a possession of any kind. This is a Masaru contact within the inner city.
Okay. What is the bonus on this, please?
I do not know. It just says contact information, knowledge a contact may have on hand.
Sycophanta level?
Oh, 2.
2, okay. Well, with a 3 on the die, plus 2, you get a 5. And,
You're killing me, Fritz. No.
It's a little vague. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
you're
sorry.
good.
The dice are rolling low for everybody. It's not just you.
No worries.
But, I mean, well, I don't know. But they do kick back with the information of, demonic possessions. I mean, they give you kind of like historical accounts of various herbs that could be used. They send you a few random old formulas of, demonic possession. It's a broad statement. You know what I mean? Until you know exactly what is possessing them, it's a pretty big list of possible ways to cure it. You know what I mean?
Yep, got it.
So that looks like that might be your next course, is to find out exactly what it is that's possessing them. Then you could narrow it down.
Understood. All right, thank you.
Alrighty, sorry about that.
No, you're good. That's what I.
Anything else before I go?
Nope, that's it. Thank you so much.
Alrighty.
Hmm.
I guess. What's your name? Yes.
Yes,
Maroon's looking for you.
Is he conscious?
Oh.
Speak.
Yeah, I don't know what he needs you for, but he needs you. So you can find him, the drow guy.
Do you know
Yeah.
anything about the situation?
Yes, I do, but fuck it, I'll tell you. Do you mind if we just back up and back there? Just a little bit of privacy.
We tried to reach out. Let's speak low. Let's speak quietly.
No.
We're trying to focus.
Might be is. He's currently in recovery.
Jensen has gotten grievously injured.
Damn it!
What happened?
What happened?
Where were you?
Farther than me.
In the
I'm not
middle of the
saying that
desert for some
accusationally.
reason.
Okay. Can I talk to you guys about what just happened? Let's go. Let's step out.
Evening.
Evening.
Do you have business here at the bank?
Yeah, business.
Or
partially.
or
but
the
if you need
hospital?
to go first, that is no problem.
Mine might be a little thorough.
Acquaintance.
Yes.
You got bitten off. Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
That's lovely.
Oh, everything's already open.
Who the fuck is that?
Okay.
Good progress.
Quite.
Yes, we have a plan formed for tomorrow. We can probably get working with that. But it seems that they've gone to the inner city, so we can't do anything for today.
Perfect.
Excuse me.
Runa's still about. Did we finish that?
I am not sure.
Very well.
Haven't seen her since the
Yes,
incident
how
with
can I help you?
Jensen.
Is the patient, Dr. Blake, still in recovery, or are they available for some questions?
They
He is
are
currently stable, but
currently
unconscious.
They'll be out for the rest of the day.
Right. Understood. Thank you.
No problem.
I don't believe we've been formally introduced.
Apologies. I've been making my rounds, but apparently I didn't get to you. I am Detective Ward, private investigator of the row.
L.P. Sloan, head of security.
Right. I'll leave you to this gentleman. I think he has some questions for you as well.
Indeed. Do take care.
A compatriot of mine said you were the person to talk to. You have a few minutes.
I gotta sort some shit out, but I need to give you guys a sit rep, okay?
Yes, let's go there.
I'm fine.
For what?
DM present.
Okay, I don't know that much.
Alright. Head back down.
How are we doing? I've seen better days.
No, this was where he got attacked. God, I'm bad with directions.
Yeah, you.
Shut up. Huh? My head just told me bot in English. I don't know why. Whatever's in your fucking head. I think there's a lot of I think there's a lot of stuttering in that version. And just less words, more just noises.
Sorry, it's not from the top of my head. Who makes people property?
Evening, 4-C. Out of curiosity, did you see the encounter that happened outside your shop earlier, or?
Demi-human corporate, you know.
I saw it. However, upon approach, I was told to back off. Seems to be of some personal significance to some people rather than a general matter.
Right. Understood. Then I'll let you be about your day. Okay.
Enjoy your day. Stay safe.
I wonder whether those bills gonna have some exemptions in place.
I mean, at some point you'll be able to do it.
Knock, knock.
Investigator.
Hello. Out of curiosity, I was wondering if either of you had seen what had taken place in front of the bank earlier.
what happened, but overheard someone talking about person being possessed.
Alright. Out of curiosity, you wouldn't happen to be individuals who've taken a trip into the sewers as of late, would you?
Why? Why?
People have been getting, I presume, a little paranoid about people going down in and out of the sewers. Not that it's a crime.
Not recently.
Alright. Alright, then thank you for your time.
Yeah, of course.
Yep. No problem.
You look awfully a lot like... No, never mind. Apologies.
Sister. Yeah. I get it. A lot. You do. Don't worry about it.
So you two are sisters?
Yeah.
Dr. Alice Harper.
Dr. Alice Harper. Yes.
So you are Leon Harper, then? Or Leo?
Leonelia da Starovoy.
Leonel.
I'm a child that's not from...
I know that could be the case, but it also could have been...
I'm an illegitimate child.
Especially if Ben Heath thinks
Alright, apologies.
To put it bluntly.
Apologies, I'm prying, and I shouldn't be. You'll have yourself a nice day.
Yeah, you as well. Thank you, investigator.
Hi, it's good to see you. I gotta go.
Oh, okay, goodbye.
Oh, is he
Stuff's
not going to take a look at the...
It's a conversation that we can talk about later.
Yeah.
What? What? Sure, that's totally fine with me.
Fuck yeah, your place?
Sure.
All this steam over here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, just a little tickle in my throat. That's still...
There's a doctor right here if you need one.
Do you need something for a call?
Don't heal him. He doesn't need one.
She's assaulting an Avalon patient.
He's not in the clinic. He's not a patient.
What?
Okay.
Look, he's smiling. He's fucking smiling. You see this? You see him? Look, this. He's frowning now. Anyways. Hi. Why am I? What's all this about?
I was just going to ask if there was any more
This is an
developments
intervention, Ruina.
over the case of
You need food.
Miss Buttons, or if we had not found any other information.
Well, you see, well, the third person that I would need to talk to kind of just ran over there and told me that he wanted to hang out later, because he's the one who has a sample, but I did hear that apparently Mr. Jin of Scraptown, also ate the meat.
Meat? Excuse me?
So he might also be infected.
Meat?
He
What
might also
meat?
be infected. He is a weird one. Though the meat of the thing that might have possessed Buttons.
Oh, that's just great.
Well, that's explains
Oh, yeah.
a little bit more. Interesting.
Oh? You want to go investigate? Tell me if he's acting weird.
What, all the way down to the wasteland?
Wasteland isn't that far.
Yeah.
Hour till Sweepos come out.
Wait, how long till Sweepos?
Less than an hour.
That's long enough.
I could take a look, I guess. Wait.
Up to you. You don't have to. I could send a message down to one of our other friends to have him take a look and keep an eye out.
Might be more direct instead of me trying to find him down there.
What did you say your occupation was, Miss Runa? I believe you said.
Undercity Councilwoman. Pleasure to meet you. I'm also a medic.
Ah. And this is your guard? Bodyguard, I take it?
This is my assistant.
Right. Hello.
Hi.
Out of curiosity, does the number 42 or 45 mean anything to either of you? Apparently Dr. Blake was saying it before going unconscious.
42 and 40.
Or 45. One or the other. It was unclear information given to me by, I believe it was Romas.
No, doesn't mean anything to me.
Let me go find something.
Where the fuck did...
Cassie, you have the sample.
What?
And Jin ate a piece of the meat from the creature that might be possessing buttons.
I already got a piece of it. I kind of have a game plan. I just really need the venom glands.
Yes, but also there's somebody who ate a piece of the meat. They might be acting weird and might also be a problem.
What?
But he's always weird, so I can't tell the difference. Did you not know that?
That somebody ate the meat that is imbued with a lot of mana and like a lot of potent, like.
Yes, fucking ate it.
Who?
A Jin.
Oh,
From
him.
Scrap
Okay.
Town.
He needs medical attention.
Yeah, the weirdo.
For one. Yeah. That's bad. That's really bad. I gotta go though. I will keep that in mind. I really appreciate it. Thank you. If you can get, if you see if the head of that giant fucking creature, can you let me know? Because I kind of need it.
I think I know where it is.
Where do you reckon that is?
Scrap Town?
Fuck. Okay. Love it. Why is it in Scraptown? Why wasn't it handed over to the Undercity? Why did somebody just take it?
Trophy.
I don't know, I was bleeding out at the time.
Didn't you? You got impaled. I still can't
I
get over.
also want him to get checked when you get the chance.
Okay.
Sorry, Mr.
Probably
Ward.
not a
I know that you just kind of heard a lot of information just now. Hello.
No, don't worry.
Well, here's a group of people.
This is getting to be a very crowded hall.
Yeah.
Yes.
A lot of people
And
running
there's
around.
more.
Apparently.
Detective.
Hmm.
I hear a rumor that you own the clothing shop or working there,
I was working there temporarily, not permanently.
I don't know. Go ask.
Favor called in.
When you free.
Go ask.
Something going on?
Alright.
You saw that she used
No,
that
when
chance
you
to
free!
run away
When
too,
you
right?
free! When
I'm
you
free now.
detective.
I'm free now. I'm free now.
Oh my goodness, now you make me feel bad.
I don't know how long my temporary codes will last, so I'm assuming it'll be till the rest of the day, which I take it is long enough for you to indulge yourself. Though I cannot provide any direct missions, I am simply a store. Well, I'm not a store runner, but I simply had access to help run the shop for a bit.
Da. I go fast. I shop for clothes quite often. Honestly, I don't even need to look that good. I'm trying to impress some Valkyrie schmuck.
Valkyrie schmuck,
Da. His man is Usav, his name. Ooh, these-
Oh, Usav. Yeah. Captured your heart now, did he?
No, definitely not.
Ah.
He just little troublemaker. He asked me out. There's no way he actually interested in this. So I'm trying to figure out what his motive or angle is.
What could you want out of a fine lady such as yourself.
That's what I'm saying. It don't make any sense. Why I want to go. Oh, it might look good at hair ponytail. I try it on just real quick.
Mm-hmm. Unless he's just a simple man of pleasures. With all due respect.
He could be, but he don't strike me that way.
No, no.
Oh, Daisy, I have dreadful emergency. I need you to come to Taylor right now and tell me if I look good in this outfit. What do you think, detective? Good enough, will it to impress a snotty Valkyrie corp?
I suppose it does look good on you, yes?
No, I must make sure the man I actually interested in think it look good. Might not be a...
Well, came as fast as I could, but hello. Good to see you, Mr. Inspector. Hope everything is going well.
I found man you tell me
um,
about, so... This good, you like that?
I do have to say, looks very good with it. I think it suits you, absolutely.
Oh, excellent is what I like to hear. Well,
Yeah, absolutely.
when it comes down to it, I'd rather wear something that impress you. So, alright, I take it, I changed.
As I've told you, this was person that I was talking about when it comes to business most likely being more interested than myself.
Right.
La Pistola is quite a fashionable woman, and she needs to have specific reason to wear her things. If do me a favor, man. It is here you go. Put on my bill.
Understood. Mr. Daisy will be paying for Miss Odette's dress for today. Mm-hmm.
You don't... What? No, you don't do this.
Call it a business expense.
That can be a tax write-off.
Alright.
You're all good to go?
This, Mr. It is a pleasure, and of course, thank you for assisting Madame La Pistola in finding outfit.
Of course. Have yourself a wonderful day.
Thank you for making time. I didn't mean to pull you away from important things, so...
No, your company was delightful, ma'am.
Oh, well, thank you. Alright, we get out of your hair.
And of course, if there should be any more information, you have my number. We use Sarah's frequency if need be.
I didn't mean to do that.
Right.
Well then.
Okay.
Well, what business you have?
Currently, besides trying to avoid as many headaches as possible for today, I'm pretty free, honestly.
have to open up pretty
Maybe just
quickly and then close it because I don't really want to run this today, unless my employees can. Okay. But unfortunately, one employee for the other one is currently missing. But...
Well, good luck with your sweep, Owen.
Thank you.
that heavy, so hot.
I suppose that is fair.
Yeah.
I imagine I would have a much more difficult time, considering my construction.
Then you kind of just got like a, like I could just right through.
Magical
I suppose so. So I would not advise it. So far, Pistons.
I think it's been useful so far.
I mean, sometimes just being you is good enough. It's not just about the mad lies. Extremely intelligent, very. And, well, sometimes that's all you need. You just need to be you.
Just be me.
Yeah. You're more than just your magic. Why am I being pointed at?
Having free time just gives me a chance to think, and I hate sitting down and thinking.
Well, unfortunately, I was thinking that we would like sit down over there.
I'm guessing nothing extravagant is going on right now.
Not really.
I was thinking about going over to that side and then just sort of like sitting over the edge. If you want to join us, you can.
I'm good. Thank you.
Our spelunking didn't yield any notable results, but if we learn anything, we'll let you know.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Attention. Scheduled street maintenance will begin in 30 minutes, and curfew will be in effect. For your safety, please return to your homes. Thank you.
Please be advised, damages from both Robert home districts are limited and may be met with lethal force.
The shop is open.
Oh, it's so sweet checking in on me. No, I currently have place to stay, but thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Busy days.
It's good to hear. Okay.
I'm not gonna
I'm
take
sorry
her
about
anywhere.
Fine busy?
For a chat.
news.
No, your lady friend.
She's quite busy
Oh
lately.
yeah,
so
what up with that?
talk to her about
Honestly,
it.
I have
I'm not her.
even
I'm not her
read it.
handler.
If I barely
I
know
mean, it
how
seems
to
like
use
I got
my
a
phone,
like,
and I was a
acquaintance
little
going,
busy
so I can
last
interrupt
night.
y'all having a free
So
Make way for
I
others
know
to be
like
seen.
basic
Exactly.
idea, but whatever. Tablets, am I right?
Strawberry tea, please.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to interrupt any conversation going on, so I'd rather ask first to be polite.
Did they talk?
So
I
she's
didn't hear
available
if
to
they
do it.
speak about other people though.
They showed the death of my girlfriend 6 years ago.
What?
Here's an aqua bear.
That's kind of fucked up.
Thank you.
So that's why I just wanted to check.
Good tea, ain't it?
Can I have a flavor filled?
Those clear your airways after a bit.
I am doing very well.
I love myself some cold sweet tea though. That's what you see. Get every now and then for some
I'm glad
herbal
to hear that you're okay.
hot remedies.
Not that sorry actually
Investigating.
make any difference for that kind
Thank
of
you.
trauma being brought
There's no one
up.
else in
but,
London.
you know.
Could I get a
Appreciate it,
green tea
yeah.
with lemon and honey?
But you were
sorry.
well, and it seems like most people pretty angry about it, so they
Sorry, could you repeat that?
they get their comeuppance, you know.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could I get a green tea with
Of course, I
lemon
don't even
and
actually.
honey?
The rumor is I work for the corporate.
Quite full today, Maroon. Victor.
I'm a criminal. I've been
Well,
forced
I'm
into
just
these positions.
poking my head in, seeing how Bendy's doing. Is he okay?
You know that.
He seems to.
Long story. I just think serving community service for union. So this is what I did. Can I help you?
Yes. I was gonna say if you had a free time to chat. Don't want to interrupt.
No. Okay, fine. What do you want?
Oh my goodness, so aggressive.
Diamond's close.
Checking on things.
Thank you.
Name's you. Might have remembered me by now. Hear your things on the news, I guess.
Enjoy it. Hello, Bendy. I hope
Not
you've
that bad.
been feeling
I'm
better.
Sure that tickled you so good. It would not.
Actually,
Not
no.
doing too hot.
I'm not a fan of people's private business being
Well,
spread
I've come
out
to
on
pay off
news
the
like
tab that
it's
I owe earlier and
celebrity.
possibly try one of your green teas
Propaganda.
while I'm here.
So I was checking in to see if they smeared your image or not.
Uh-oh.
Been a while.
Okay.
Possibly try with apologies.
I'm here to pay off the tab and pay off and try a green tea. Possibly get two. One for someone else.
Criminal, but hey, you know we gotta serve our time somehow.
Altogether, if you're getting the second one, that'll be 600.
You have the dedication and skills for it.
There you are.
What are you even doing
Thank
here?
you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying
They'll
hello.
be ready shortly.
Of course.
No,
up in the road a
no,
few
in
days
this
ago.
area, like this universe so large and some. Here you are. Just to rub that whole thing in my face again.
Rub what? Oh.
If you're having a
no,
loud
not at all.
conversation, please leave the
I got
tea shop.
kinda burn notice. So I'm not really part of Valkyrie anymore.
Excuse me. I believe if
I'm retired from Astro.
it was requested, by the way.
Of course, I'll be right out. Give me 1 second. Odette,
Here
I'll
you
be
go.
outside. You continue conversation.
I'll see about getting them out.
Oh,
Thank you, Bendy.
Don't worry, I don't hold a pedigree.
This man isn't giving you any trouble, is he?
I think
Not recently.
conversation should probably be taken outside. It seems like it's getting a little loud for some people in here, if possible.
Oh. Oh, sorry,
She's not
Noodle.
gonna
I believe him.
Regardless,
Yeah, I don't think she'll claw me right now anyway.
Thank you.
Typical. Right. Well,
Yes, it seems coincidental
Awesome.
in itself, but no, I got.
Oh, well, yeah, and you got some green?
yep. I wonder.
What a conversation.
Hmm.
only applies to row 32, and they're trying to. How much resistance it provokes here? So, we're gonna make sure it provokes some resistance. So, we're organizing a peaceful demonstration tomorrow.
Peaceful demonstration.
We're gonna show them that there's no public support. We got like, if we can just demonstrate that if they push forward with this, because they haven't done it yet, if they push with this, that people will take notice, then it might give some ammo to the people in the room pushing against it.
Can't do it tomorrow.
Why not?
Because it's but it's not alright. I need to make sure she's alright. I know.
I just feel like if I delay by a week, then you know, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it. And if we delay by 2 weeks, then 2 days rather, then who knows what will happen in that time. I know, of course, but, and I'm so sorry, and I wish, I don't know what the details, but it's fucked up. You should help her.
Oh,
just if you can, spread the word.
What are you doing?
I will.
What are you doing?
Organizing a peaceful protest against the legislation?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Trident's taking a stance against this bill, correct?
Yes.
Then
I've already gotten permission from my editor to publish an article telling people about the protest.
be careful. If Trident has already shown an outward appearance to not partake in this protest, then they have put themselves in a precarious situation. Their thing is public image, right?
To back the protest.
Yes. Which is terrible. Because that only paints them in a good light.
Yes, that's my thoughts exactly.
Consider for a moment that you might be playing into their hand. If Trident doesn't back them, they will fight them. Put it in their hands to fight this if they so choose to fight for the people. If not, call their bluff.
Trident. If Trident getting some PR is the price of preventing every non-human in this row from becoming a non-citizen, then it's worth it. Sorry, I'm bad at fucking words. I'm better when I write it down. But if it's preventing them from becoming a non-citizen. I said it right, actually.
It's not a peaceful protest that's doing exactly what Trident wants you to do. Isn't gonna prevent shit.
Yeah. Trident wants you to back them. If they back the people, they have the papal support. They can put that in the news. You get another broadcast about how the people have rallied with Trident.
They want.
Exactly.
Do you know who is proposed? Do you know who's got the? How much do you know about the bill? The background of it?
A little. I know about Exotic. I know about Avalon.
Okay. All right. That's good.
Exotic? Avalon?
Yes. Where have I heard that fucking name before? Come on.
He kidnapped Cece.
It's an individual.
Him? But
he's supposed to be dead.
Backed by a sovereign. So Trident's playing a game against a sovereign and Avalon. Very interesting.
I know.
Maybe this runs deeper than I thought. What happened to your foot?
Well, what's your angle?
I thought the Newts were going to lose last night.
Did you make
So
a
your
deal
foot
with the
broken
mafia?
with The Newts, the Newts won?
Yeah.
What kind of bets are you making?
I don't want to get into it.
Right.
Yeah, bud.
But
Bendy wants to see you.
and before you go, I have a question for you.
Sober up on your way
You
across
said
the street.
you didn't want Trident to win. What's your angle here?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I didn't say I want Trident to win.
I thought you didn't care about helping people.
Look,
Is that not what you told you? You advised to be on hand to stop them from winning.
Oh, she's fine.
if Trident wants to use people, they can use people. But I'm not going to let them use myself. And I'm not going to let them play whatever game that they want, because ultimately I don't know what Trident wants. Simple as that.
Nor do I, but
Casey doing okay?
This
I'm
has
not
no
gonna-
ulterior
gonna
motives.
Play a game with the stakes being every non-human in this row.
I normally.
You're going to get yourself killed.
Oh, there he is. There's the.
I know.
When the two of you meeting?
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing down here. I don't even like alcohol. Yeah, I still have no idea who that is. I've never seen him around. But like the posters are everywhere.
Yeah, I mean,
What the hell are they doing?
You know, it don't always get to do the moral and it just keeps coming back. I don't know who he's supposed to get.
Jim at the last name. What a
Bendy, son, how you doing? Hold on a second.
Listen, kid, I got you something to make you feel a little better. Oh, that's a gun. Holy shit. I'll put you out of your misery.
No. I'll take that as a joke. No. Dark humor helps me, but I know it's not for everyone.
Ah, cards up now. Pass some alcohol.
If they're not careful, I can't do anything. Oh, nope, not one on here. No. people take actions, suffer their own consequences. No. What am I supposed to do? What am I going to help everyone? It's not my business. I pull threads, I ask questions, that's it. That's it. That's all I do. People want to get themselves killed, they can get themselves killed.
No, just investigating.
That's what they all say.
Oh, it was a very sassy, sweepo.
Yeah. I'm sorry, have we been introduced?
I don't think we have. Actually, I think we have briefly down in the Undercity, but I could be wrong. They scuffed up my shoes. But the
Malfunctioning.
The name is Maroon.
Detective Ward. New private investigator of the row.
It's good to meet you.
Yes, if you ever should need something that needs investigating, my office is right over there.
Yeah. Let's hope that Ace didn't leave it in too rough a shape.
Yes, I've heard of the previous detective. Seems to be all right. Just a normal, average office.
That's good to hear. Surprised that it's you probably had a few cobwebs in there because it's been abandoned for a few months.
It was a little dusty, yes, but decently maintained, I suppose.
Oh, that's good to hear. Well, you would mostly find me down in the Undercity. I am one of the head grove tenders down there.
And you said your name was Maroon?
Maroon.
Right. Grove tender. The large greenery area.
Yes.
You sustain it, maintain it?
I maintain it. I'm also kind of the person that you go to one of the people that you go to speak to. I'm one of the other grove tenders call me the senior of the batch because I've been one of the longest lasting members there.
Understood. Well, I won't keep you too much now. It's 5 minutes till sweepo.
Yeah. I'm gonna go grab me a drink and then I'll be heading down.
Right.
So.
Take care of yourself,
See you soon.
Mr. Maroon.
You take care too. Give me a minute. I'm bad with names. I only heard it once.
Ward. Detective Ward.
Warden. Oh, okay, Warden.
No,
I was
just
thinking of something else.
Just Ward. 4 letters. W-A-R-D.
Ah, Ward. Okay. All right then. Well, till we meet again, Mr. Ward.
Likewise. You have yourself a good day.
Yes, you too.
Trident is pushing this. What is their angle? I need to know. Oh, God.